The door is open. The kettle is on. Welcome to Sherry's Remedy Room. Y'all, I love this thing. This is a shoe rack. And look at these. My stepdaughter bought me these for Christmas. Anywho, let's chat. I slept with this raised bed in the bed with me all night. Okay, good morning. Now this video is gonna look a little different. My plan is to film my week and share it with you all. So this is what this video will be. So I hope you are subscribed or following my page or channel so you can keep up with me all the day long. I have not taken my first walk this morning, but I will in a second. But I just wanted to say good morning and let you all know what this video would look like. It's a lot of stuff in this video, like Soleil water recipe and salt. And my day, I've baked bread. I've done a lot of things. So I decided, let's share this with you all, what my days look like. A lot of y'all ask for longer content or longer videos, and we're going to try this. So let me know how you like this type of video. I'm working at it. And have an amazing day. Door is open. The kettle is on. Welcome to Sherry's Remedy Room. So it is like 5 o'clock in the morning. And I said, I'm going to take y'all on a day in a life with me. So I just got out of the shower and I'm dressed. And now we get ready to get our day started. Tallow. So tallow, I get this beef fat from my local cattle company, Hunter Cattle Company. That's where I get my beef, my pork, chicken, my meats from. Now tallow is great for the skin, and a little bit go a long way. If you put a little zinc with it, I need to make some of that for my bonus daughter. But a little zinc, and then you have sunscreen. So if you could be so kind of first, make sure you are following or subscribe to my page or channel. Share this out. There may be some fun things in here today. And leave me a comment and let me know. Where you tuning in from? I love to get to know you all. So let's go get our day started. I gotta find my glasses first. I'm in my healing season. I always start my day off with some praise and worship. I read my daily devotion, and then I refer back to my Bible because it'll give me a Bible verse. So I go back to the Bible and I start my day with God. I've gotten all of that done. You can hear my music in the background. That set the tone for me for the day. I'm protected. You know, God got us all. We just got to learn to trust him no matter what. You waiting on me? You ready, buddy? Huh? You waiting on mama? You waiting on me? Say, yeah, let's go, let's go. Is it time to eat? Is it breakfast time? Huh? Okay, buddy, say good morning, y'all. Okay, I gotta go protect the mama. Huh? Protect the mama. That's what I do. That's my job. Say, my name is Thor, and I'm a mama's boy. I'm a ladies' man. Oh, Lord. We got to go this way. You wanted to give me Paul? Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, good morning, sweetness. So, my friend at the post office, I got to go to the post office today, and she want a loaf of bread. So, before we go to the post office, I'm going to bake her bread and take her bread today. This is a very simple recipe, and this is the King Arthur flour recipe, just everyday bread, because I want her to know that she can make this bread and she don't have to use ancient grains, even though that's what I prefer. She don't have to use ancient grains. I'm just squeezing all the air bubbles out, and then I'm gonna roll this all the air bubbles. I tuck my ends. I mean, you know, as long as it tastes good, I don't eat a lot of bread. As long as it tastes good, I'm cool with it. But I do like it to be a little pretty, especially if I'm giving it away. So, okie dokie. Now I can get going on what I need to get going. I set this in the oven just to let it rise for an hour or so. And then I can bake it at 350 for 30 minutes. So Thor, his stomach get upset really easy. This is just plain yogurt. And I'm only giving him a little bit. Mix it in the food. Got some probiotics in it. They help with his stomach. Sometimes I put a little bit of apple cider vinegar in his water, but he can get this treat yogurt sometimes. He looking at me like, bring it on, mama. So, some of the first things I do once I get settled up here, sometimes I'll clean up all this stuff. I kind of evaluate what I need to do first for the day. I talk to my assistant because she let me know my schedule, which I'm very bad at keeping up with. So she keep me on point and set alarms and stuff for me. Drink my beet juice, which I mix it with pineapple juice. I got pineapple. So this is beets, and what I did was I blended them. I keep saying I juiced it because I'm used to juicing, but I don't have a juicer yet. So what I did was I blend beets, pineapple, ginger, turmeric, and a whole lemon with some water. I make like a half a gallon a week, and I try to drink that. Now I'm careful with it because I drink this. This is it, about maybe 6 ounces or so, 4 ounces. Then I can't eat nothing all day. So some days I skip days. It's good for high blood pressure, inflammation, and all that good stuff. But I skip days because I know I need to eat. Now, I had 2 weeks of really poor eating and I started cramping up. So I knew I needed some magnesium and to get myself together. So I've been eating my salads and stuff. So I'm going to cook dinner today, I think. Something I'm going to cook. I got some salad in the refrigerator. So I might just eat that for dinner. Then I don't have to worry about cooking. So what I do is I first log into my system and see what I got going on. Now I check 2 different systems right now. I check both systems to see if I have any orders that need to go out. I am shipping today, so I'm still working on a few orders. I am going to jar up some botana oil. I don't know if I can get the top off here. I'm going to jar up some botana oil. Oh my goodness. It smells so good. So I'm going to restock the site, which we restock multiple times a week sometime, but this is what my day look like. I am filming Castile soap class or workshop that'll be available soon at sherriesremedyroom.com. I've walked out to the garden one time because it's light outside now. I'm gonna walk back out there in a minute to make sure I ain't missed nothing. And follow along. I need to go do some things. I have an event coming up at the end of the month. Now again, I'm starting all over. So I don't have things like I needed stuff I actually ordered a tent and I'm excited to show y'all that. So you got to stay tuned to see my new tent. But I need stuff like totes to put my products in. So when we travel to Florida, everything is put together. All the decorations for the tables, this, that, and the third, which is my cousin's job. She do the table. So I have to go through her to make sure, hey, what do you need for the tables? To make sure I have everything. So we are getting ready for that also. And you'll see her soon. Because we'll be stocking up and getting ready. We'll be stocking the shelves and stocking for this event, which I'll be speaking at in Milton, Florida. Go to my website and you'll see the calendar there. I don't want to give you all the dates because I probably give you the wrong dates. And I don't want you to miss it. But it's a homesteading event where you can learn so much stuff. I mean, husbandry, which is how animals, livestock, how to grow things, herbs, knitting. I mean, everything. They'll have everything there. It's a homesteading event. Plus community. We need each other. That is very important. So You should check that out. So let me get on and see what I got going on with orders today. Okay. Huh. Now, I walk around with this weighted vest on. It's like 12 extra pounds. I take it off most of the time when I'm filming because it looked like this. I took Thor for a walk a little while ago. So I got my phone pouch on here. I just stick my phone in here, put my Bluetooth on and go. I came back just in time. Now my walks are usually around 30 minutes. When I came in, my bread had like 20 something seconds. Perfect. Now I can get ready to head to the post office. Well, I take this off to go to the post office too, because I don't want them to be like, what is she wearing? So as I was saying, I meant to take y'all with me in the post office. I gave her half a loaf of bread. She came in after I was there. They were scanning our stuff in. But your packages are on the way. I stopped at the big box store because I am getting ready for an event, a big event at the end of this month. And I'm starting over. I need totes, tables, all this stuff. My tent is in, but I need to pack my stuff somewhere. So, yeah, I went and did a little bit of shopping. Oh, I love Hickman. Oh, let me show y'all this. Yeah, in a cardboard box. Who, as I was saying, I love Hickman. I can just shred it and eat it all by itself, or I can eat it in a salad. I have fried it like French fries. I don't prefer that method, but I have done that before. Now, in my attempt, and yes, I'm scary, so I gotta check my surroundings. In my attempt, I am being a little lazy. Y'all can see I ain't got this branch up yet. Oh Lord, it's hot here in Savannah and the bugs are bugging. The coast is clear. Now I plant Hickman here the other day. Look, the squirrels had a field day. These seeds are not good for them, so they ain't gonna be too happy with them. Look at one right there. Them little jokers done dug up the Hickman seeds. But I'm gonna drop a few more just in case. I'm gonna push this one back down. Come on, y'all. Alvin, Simon, and Theodore out here. Them chipmunks, I know. Out here playing in the pot. I got this pot up against the fence because Hickman, it's a vine. So I put it out here. I'm just gonna drop them few. Now you can only grow Hickman from seed. You can't grow it from the tuber like a potato or something. You gotta grow it from seed. So I am gonna cover this up so that Chucky and friends can stay out of that pot. But I'm drop some more seeds today. It's Tuesday. I'm gonna cover it up to keep them out of that. This is my little elderberry. Lord, I almost burned my drill out trying to dig the hole for this. I'm not a hole. One thing I hate doing is digging holes. Let me tell y'all, when it came time to dig a hole to plant a tree or plant some plants or something, I would take a bathroom break. Let me show y'all how I dig holes. Not with a shovel. Roots. gotta let this thing cool off. That's how you dig a hole. In my previous residence, when it came to digging a hole, I went to the bathroom and I stayed a long time. I was constipated. These are my potatoes in the pots. I mean, in a 5-gallon bucket. They doing their thing. So in a couple days, I come back and put some soil, because I am going to fill these up near the top. I ain't figured out what I'm going to put there yet. But I told you I found some cayenne starts. Yep. These beets need to come on with it. I can't wait to make a salad out of these beets. But anywho, it's that time. Grow them groceries. And follow me for more. I do this like 3,000 times a day. Walk out to the garden, peruse, and go back in the house and do some more work. Now you just showing off. Ain't that right, boy? He like, Lord, girl. Now, my stepdaughter is going to school to be a dental hygienist. She is my dentist. And I've been having fun going and letting her play in my mouth. So I asked my cousin to make a bag for her. And this is, look at that. Her name. This is so cute. I can't wait to give it to her. So, yeah. They call these junk bags. I love mine. I have 2. I carry one everywhere I go. So I cannot wait to give this to Michaela. Look at it, so cute. So we shall see. Stay tuned. Good morning. Potatoes in a cardboard box. Listen. Oh, other than my music. That's a blessing in itself. Just to wake up. Put your feet on the ground. Step outside. Listen to the birds. It's 7 a.m. Oh, I see throw a friend. Today is going to be an amazing day. It's going to be beautiful. We may have our little hiccups. Potato in a 5-gallon bucket. Let's go, y'all. So I just finished working. Now I have 2 ounce and 4 ounce pain away spray or pain relief spray. Amazing. Now let's go for our walk, because somebody is waiting. Oh, and I found a really exciting plant in my front yard. I found it yesterday. When I came out today, I was like, let me double check and make sure. Oh my God, I'm gonna just do a video by itself for that, because I want to tell y'all some of the benefits and how I use this plant, which is a weed. It's free and it's medicine, because that's how God did us. He is so good. He made sure we had everything we need to survive. We just need to figure out, what is that? Like all this nettle. Another weed we can use to stay healthy. There is, the bees are going crazy, but there is also pine pollen. We're going to talk about that too. All right? So stay tuned. Taking my boy for a walk. It's 75 degrees or 77 degrees or something. Listen, Thor, he like to walk. He be breathing like a little bull, but he like to get it in. Got my vest on. So let's go. How is your day going? I hope y'all are having an amazing day. It's about 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. I'm going to work for another hour, and then I'm going to knock off, because my mama said I be doing too much. So 4 o'clock, I'm going to knock off for the day.
They do. But to people, there's nothing to prove, so come, y'all. Let's get it started. Ain't nothing but a Holy Ghost party. Make a joyful noise up to heaven. Ain't nobody mad but the devil.
Door is open, the kettle is on. Welcome back to Sherrie's Remedy Room. It is so great to see you all again. And today we're going to talk about hydration and one of my favorite companies, Redmond Real Salt. But before we get started, if you could be so kind to make sure you are following or subscribe to my channel page, be sure to leave me a comment. What kind of salt do you use, or seasonings? Because it's important to use the right one. And make sure you share this out. It can help somebody. The temperatures are warming up and we need to make sure we are hydrating ourselves properly. I use what we call a Soleil water, and I'm going to show you how to make that Soleil water, and I'm going to tell you how to use it. And we're going to go over some of the benefits for it. But first, let's talk about Redmond a little bit. I had the honor to go out to Utah and visit this place. What an amazing company. Not just the company itself because of the products that they serve, but or produce for us, but man, the employees, like every last employee in that building or each building that we went in was just so warming and bright. Now, they specialize in salt, not only for the human, but for the soil also. Sometimes you see me using a Redmond mineral build when I was building my garden. But then they also have salt licks and different products for animals too. And I'll make sure I link Redmond's down in the comments where you can get a discount and shop all the time. They also have things for kids like Relight. Now, what is Relight? It's a flavored electrolyte drink, clean. I can't compare it to something like Gatorade because this is clean. No salt, no junk, no fluff. But we need these minerals. So there is a Redmond Kids, which is my absolute favorite. The grape and the pineapple, I love. If you've seen us at an event, you may have tried the Redmond Relight Kids. There's also adults, which come in a bunch of different flavors. I know the kids come in grape, pineapple, and pink lemonade. So the grape and the pineapple are my favorite. But then the adults come in multiple different flavors. And I have a lot. And I'll probably, when you place your order with me, I'll probably throw in a sample for some of you all when my brain not braining too fast. But then they have salt. This salt has 60 plus trace minerals that our body needs. Now, a lot of people say, hey, does it have iodine in it, or does it have this in it? Or whatever is in here is all natural. So they test the salt to make sure it is safe for human consumption. What can go for animals will go to the animals. What can go for plants will go for the plants. So Redmond's the safest salt out here. Now, people ask me, what about Celtic? Oh, I use Celtic. I used to use Celtic, but I stopped when I found out she was importing all her salts from like 8 different countries. Now, the thing is, what's the process while it's coming from wherever it's coming from? What is the process? It's packaged over in North Carolina, but that's all we know. So I'd rather stick with what's being produced and packaged or harvested and packaged in the United States. And I love them. They also have seasonings, which are amazing. All clean seasoning. So if you don't make your own seasoning, they have a taco seasoning. Julie sent me all this stuff. The seasoned salt, which I love. Now you can always make your own seasonings and add a little bit of Redmond to it, or you can purchase it from them. And like I said, check out their website. It is a beautiful place to peruse and see what they got going on over there. The tour, that facility was an experience. I mean, the entire trip. We swam in a cave that was like 65 feet deep, a natural spring cave. We fed horses and just riding through the mountains. We toured the salt mine and was able to lick the walls. We shot dynamite and blew up, we shot a shotgun or something. And we blew up dynamite. Like, the entire trip was just like, wow. We ate elk meat. We had tons of meals together. And it was just beautiful. But let's get on to the Soleil water. So what do you need to make Soleil water? A jar. I use distilled water and salt. And I'll show you that in a minute. Now, what are the benefits? Some of the benefits of Soleil water, it help you to intake your minerals. Now, when we drink water, we just drinking water. And sometimes we get that pooling in our ankles or in our legs or feet. That's because the water is not being absorbed the correct way. It's not going into the cells. Instead, it's pooling, or you run into the bathroom. So, Soleil water can help with your magnesium, calcium, and potassium intake, can improve digestion, can detox the body, reduce stress, improve your sleep, enhance your energy, can help with high blood pressure, can help aid in skin health. It can hydrate the electrolyte imbalance, so it can balance off your electrolytes, and can help with migraines. Sometimes we ain't sick, we just thirsty, but then we need our water the correct way. So let's go over and get our Soleil water started. All right, so this is very simple to make. I have my jar, and you can use any size jar that you like. I try to use this within a month so I can make more. And a little bit go a long way. So what I'm going to do is pour a good amount of salt in my jar. About that much. Now, not all salts are created equal, so the type of salt you're using does matter. I'm going to fill this about halfway with, I'm using distilled water because the minerals from the salt, the water will take in the minerals from the salt. Shake it. And then I'm going to sit this and I'm going to let this sit until tomorrow. And then I'll show y'all what this will look like. Now, if you wake up in the morning, because it's morning here, I'll let this sit for 24 hours. In the morning, if I have no salt here, you can see my salt there. If I have no salt, that means I got more space in my water to take in some more minerals. So I'll add a few tablespoons of salt to this because I want to see salt at the bottom. Now this will clear up and you should have some salt down here at the bottom. So we'll see in the morning to make sure we have salt, and then we can start using this. Okay, so what I do, once this is clear, so in the morning I'll start using this. And what I do is I put about a teaspoon or two in a cup of water. This is my 40-ounce cup, and I'll put about 1 or 2 teaspoons in my water, and I can drink on that throughout the day. I also add my cayenne tincture to this too, and I just sip on it as the day go on. But I only do that once a day, every day, and that'll help keep you hydrated and your energy and all that good stuff as the day go on. And it's hot, so we need to make sure we give our body the minerals that it needs. And a little tip, I like to make this the day before I use it or before I drink it. So if you make this like today and serve it throughout the weekend, oh my God, it is so good. And again, it's safe for the kids. I love the kids read like myself. That's one of my favorite. So I hope you all are making your electrolyte drinks right there at home that are safe and easy for your family to consume. Now you just have to dose yourself. How much do I need? How much do I want? Because no two people are the same. But God gave us everything we need to live and survive. And that is the beautiful thing about life. We just need to share our knowledge so that we can learn together. So I want to say thank y'all for tuning in today. I hope you all join me here at Sherrie's Remedy Room. And I can't wait to see you in the next video. Y'all have an amazing day. And don't let nobody steal your joy. So, look at this. Broadleaf plantain. Oh my goodness. And it's a weed, y'all. It's just growing in the yard. And I'm going to use that. It is good for digestive issues or respiratory issues, but I use it for skin issues. So if you have like inflamed skin such as psoriasis or eczema, I make a balm with that. I call it Derma Oasis, and a soap with that. Amazing. Look, y'all know God gave us everything we need to survive. We just need to figure out what it is. Plantain. Do your own research and follow me. So I hope you all enjoyed this type of video or longer form video join me for the next one. I'd love to have you here. I appreciate you. Y'all have an amazing weekend. It is Friday, baby. And don't let nobody steal your joy.